the main feminine quality that attracts serious men. Why do some women experience, let's say, miracles in their lives? That is, the man loves, takes care of the home, solves some complex tasks, while the woman in this relationship is loved, happy, and beautiful. They care for her, pamper her, and make her happy. And another woman is unhappy in her relationship. She has to solve some complex tasks. In the family, she feels unhappy. We will talk about all of this in my video. But before we start the discussion, please hit the subscribe button and like this video so that as many people as possible can see it and the video gets recommended on YouTube. So, let's get started. What is this magical quality that allows a woman to be happy, to enjoy, and rejoice in this life? It is femininity. It is like a magnet for men. It is a magnetic state of a woman that attracts a strong man. A man comes who is ready to take responsibility, who is ready to be a man in the relationship, and who allows a woman to be in the relationship as she wants to be by her nature. That is, every woman wants. She is very strong inside. She wants to be weak. She wants to rely on her man. She wants some complex tasks and decisions to fall on the man's shoulders, while she, in this relationship, wants to be in a different state. So, femininity is actually both a way of thinking and a lifestyle. It is not just about image and appearance. It is not enough to wear a light feminine dress to develop femininity. So what does femininity include? Fragility, emotionality. Opening your heart to a man. You don't need to close yourself off. If you love the man who is next to you, or if you like a man, or perhaps you are just getting to know him, you shouldn't hide yourself and cover up with layers or play as another woman. Be yourself, develop your fragility, be emotional. If you feel touched, don't be afraid to show your tears. If something is funny, don't be afraid to laugh. Don't be afraid to express your emotions. They create the state that a man likes. Next, tenderness. A man, especially a strong and serious man, has many strong qualities. And for balance, he needs a woman who possesses the most feminine qualities. And of course, tenderness. In contrast to strength and power, a woman should be tender. Develop this tenderness within yourself. How to develop it? Observe something beautiful and captivating for you. Please yourself. Enjoy the beauty around you. When a woman starts doing what she likes, these feelings that men love begin to arise in her. Next, loyalty. But this is something that doesn't need to be discussed. Absolutely no man forgives betrayal and infidelity. You shouldn't use manipulations to keep a man or to show that you are in demand. Some girls often resort to manipulations to create hype around themselves, like calling or texting someone to make a man nervous. All of this is unnecessary. A man, on the contrary, will not appreciate it when he sees that a woman is loyal. That is, he does not need to be afraid that something will happen to her. He likes that. Next, sincerity. Be genuine, speak about what you like, and perhaps about what you don't like. Rejoice in what inspires you. Cry over what upsets you. When you are genuine in your emotions, that is the manifestation of femininity. Next, modesty. Well, of course, no man will like a woman who... There are, of course, exceptions, but we are considering the majority, especially if it is a strong man. He likes a feminine woman, so modesty certainly only significantly enhances a woman. This applies to outfits, as vulgarity in appearance, behavior, and your words, how you speak, and the words you use. Modesty greatly enhances a woman and creates the image that men like. All these traits I just described create, if you work on them, an invisible, attractive aura around you. And this aura is called femininity. That is, when you work through certain moments, you realize that yes, you cannot open your heart due to some experienced difficult moments because of some sufferings. You are afraid to trust. And now you have closed your inner world from people and from the man who is now, for example, next to you. Then he will not feel you. There is always the opportunity to work on yourself. And do not be afraid to open up. Do not be afraid to show your inner world. Do not be afraid to talk about what is on your soul. Do not be afraid to truly feel this life. Do not be afraid to rejoice. Do not be afraid to enjoy. Do not be afraid to love. When you allow yourself everything that your soul requires, what is in your heart, then your life begins to change radically. A man sees your beauty and sees your femininity. You become for him a very tempting, very attractive woman. And of course, a man can no longer let go of such a woman. So we have just talked about how wonderful it is to be feminine. But if you understand that you do not have these qualities, but you have your own idea of femininity, you probably like some movie heroines. Think about it. Choose for yourself. And perhaps you like some friend, neighbor, acquaintance, or colleague at work. And you see her beauty and you like her. And you might want to be like her. So, if you want to develop your femininity, the first thing you need to do is observe those you like. Think about it. For you, femininity is unique to each woman, and there is a man for every femininity. So think about what femininity means to you, what kind of women you like. And most likely, it could be a colleague at work, a friend, or an actress in a movie. For example, if you write them down somewhere, like on a piece of paper, you will realize that they have certain similarities. In other words, you like certain types of women. And now choose the character traits that you personally really like in these women. And this is exactly where you should go, the qualities that you need to develop. You like exactly what you need to develop in yourself, what you lack, and we often like people, let's say, as a sign of what we should become, meaning what we should develop in ourselves. You like a certain person, you like that they dress beautifully, look beautiful, while I seem to be not like that. So what you like, you need to go there. Go there and develop these qualities in yourself. Delve into this topic, study it, and you will understand that you are becoming more beautiful. You are like blooming. Further, tango dancing, ballroom dancing, bachata, sign up for some dance classes and let it be dances that emphasize femininity, where a woman can feel 100% feminine, 100% woman. Attend some classes. Try trial sessions of certain dances, and you will understand where your heart lies more. Choose one direction and practice that dance. You will see how much you will start to change, how you will begin to blossom like a flower, and you will be incredibly amazed by your versatility, your inner and outer beauty. Next, give up independence. If it concerns strong women who are afraid that the man next to them is stronger, try to hand over the reins to a man. Let him be strong. Be the person you would like to be in a relationship. That is, do you really want to solve all the issues, all the problems, and be, let's say, a person who struggles with difficulties? No, that is the prerogative of a man. If a woman takes this upon herself, it means that the man in the couple will not do it. In other words, feminine qualities, let's say, will transfer to him. The more femininity you develop within yourself, the more masculine the man beside you will be. Next, engage in feminine activities. Everything that develops femininity, beauty. Take care of yourself, create beauty around you, create your beautiful space, do what brings you feminine pleasure. Do you like handicrafts? Perhaps you love to knit or draw. Maybe you have long wanted to learn to draw but couldn't allow yourself because you were saving the whole world. No, now try to do it differently. Engage in what you like. Perhaps you enjoy sculpting, or you have long wanted to try making something out of clay, or you wanted to create something but never dared because you didn't have the time. Now is the time. Learn, try what reveals you, what brings you joy. Next, avoid competition with men. If you decide to be feminine, then everything masculine should be given to the man. Let him engage in his masculine affairs while you focus on your feminine ones. Where a man engages in masculine and a woman in feminine, there is no competition because a woman does not engage in masculine and a man does not engage in feminine. There is no need to compete. A man can admire a strong woman who achieves success in her career and achieves results, who is strong, but he admires her as a good man. He does not perceive her as a woman, and he does not want such a wife. He looks at other women to balance his emotional state, his masculinity, and his strength. Next, and to demonstrate the need for care and protection, a man has a very important built-in function. He needs to take care of his woman. And when a woman shows the need for his care, shows the need for protection, that is, she shows that she may be weak and vulnerable at times, that she needs to be cared for and protected, that's it. The man is fascinated by such a woman. He likes how he expresses himself next to her. He enjoys his state beside her. He feels like that knight, that hero, that protector. She allowed him all of this in the relationship. And he is stronger. He understands that the incredible state he experiences next to this woman is incomparable to anything else. Of course, a man will love to cherish and care for her, revealing his woman to be even more feminine, meaning she will feel wonderful in such a relationship. That's all from me in this video. I was Alisa Wadomska. I hope for your likes and subscriptions. Write in the comments what you would like to discuss in my new videos. Don't forget to hit the bell, and goodbye everyone.